Now, after that short break, let us continue with al-mukhatab. Here with al-mukhatab, we are talking about the second person, like I mentioned earlier. And with the second person, it's basically you who is watching. I'm talking to you, right? So you are the second person. So in this case, what will we do? We have you in English, whether it is one person, two people, three people, 100 people, 1,000 or 1,000,000 people, we still say you. But in Arabic, they take it to a whole nother level. So what are we going to say? You, if I'm talking to a male and it's one person, only you, I say Anta. That is one person I'm talking to, and the person is male, Anta. If I'm talking to you as a lady, I say Anti. That's a lady. So you, Anti. So here, let's use the same example we used with this. Ana tilmidun, I'm a student. Here, anta tilmidun, you are a student. It means I'm talking to a male. But when I say anti, will I say tilmidun? No. In this case, I'm saying tilmidatun. Because I'm talking to a what? Lady or a girl. So anti tilmidatun. Immediately I employ anti, it means whoever I'm talking to is what? Feminine. Now, if we have two people, what will we say? Same you in English, but with Arabic, they will change it again. So, as the language goes, we go. They say what? Antuma, Antuma, here. That is the two of you. So, if we are going to use the same example of students, Antuma tilmidhani, the two of you are students. If there are two girls, Antuma tilmidhatani. Do you understand? Two boys, Antuma tilmidhani. Two girls, Antuma tilmidhatani. And then if there's one boy and one girl, or one guy and one lady, Antuma tilmidhani still. Now, if it is three people or more, we use Antum. We use Antum if it is what? Three or more people. And in this case, whether they are male or male and female, we will say Antum. If we have one lady and two guys, or one lady and whatever number, so far as the genders are mixed, we use Antum. So Antum talamidun. So that purpose, or that shows that we are talking to only men, or we are talking to men and women. But in the case that it is only women, we'll change it again and we say what? Antunna. So that is what I'll add to it, and that's the last one in the second phase. So Antunna. Antunna. So in this case, what are you saying? Antunna tilmidatun. So you are not saying talamidun. You say what? Tilmidatun. Because we are talking about ladies. So the plural changes. Because it is what? Jam'ul Mu'annath As-Salim. As we learned in past lessons. You remember that lesson. We learned the Jam'u, Al-Mudhakkar As-Salim, Al-Mu'annas As-Salim, and then Jam'u Taksir, or Jam'u Mukassar. Do you remember? So in that past lesson, we would have explained all those stuff. So all the terms I'm using now, you should be able to understand, because these build on what? The previous lessons. Even though it's been a while, but you should refresh it and then understand. So we have Anta, Anti, Antuma, Antum, and Antunna. And that represents what? The second person in the Arabic language when we speak. And those represent the first two halves. Now, the third and final half will come after our short break. Now, we are on to the final half or the final third, right? So we have one, two, and three. So this is the third one, the third class of pronouns, standalone pronouns in Arabic. And what are they? Basically, they match foot for foot with these. So these are five, and it's the same thing with these. They are also five. So that will give us a total of what? 12 pronouns. Standalone pronouns will be what? 12. So two first person, five second person, and then another five third person. And what are they? Let's get right into it. We have the first one, which is speaking about the what? The singular what? Male. So we'll say he, and in Arabic that is Huwa. He. So we use the same what? Same noun. Tilmidu. Huwa tilmidu. He is a what? A student. Huwa tilmidu. So this is Huwa for you. Now let's move on to the second one, the feminine singular. We say what? Hiya. He, yeah. That means we are talking about a what? A lady. Immediately you see here, you understand we are talking about a feminine noun. Huwa, we are talking about a what? Masculine noun. So here, just like auntie, we'll use what? Tilmi datun. So auntie tilmi datun, you are a student. I'm talking to a lady. Here tilmi datun, she is a student. I'm still talking to a lady. What is the difference here? This one is the second person. I'm talking to the person directly. This one is a third person. I'm referring to the person. You understand? Now let's continue. If we have two people in the third person, what will we say? Just like here, we are saying Antuma. Here, Huma. So let's go. Huma. You understand? So we have Antuma, then we have Huma. It's not that hard. Immediately you take your time to break them off into segments, you start to understand them very quickly and you absorb everything. If it is very hard for you to take it all at once, just take them class by class. Just take the first two, analyze them, master them, move on to the second, and then the final third. Do you understand? Now, let's go on to the what? The fourth and fifth options, respectively. So, the fourth one is what? Whom, and that is they. Huma is they, but two people. Whom is they, but what? But three or more people. And they are just like Antum, either boys and girls or only boys. So either men and women or only what? Men. So whom. So Huma tilmidani. There are two students. Huma tilmidatani. When I say Huma tilmidatani, you will understand I'm talking about they are two female students. Huma tilmidani, there are two students. It could either be one male, one female, or what? Two males. But whom also means what? Either three or more what? Male students, or I'm talking about what? Only male students. So whom talamidun, just like we use Antum talamidun. Here, whom talamidun. And then we have the final one, which is Hunna. Hunna, which stands in for what? Females. So they are three or what? More ladies. So I say Hunna, just like Antunna. Hunna tilmidatun. They are students. So you can see the relation right there and then. Ana tilmidun. I am a student. If I speaking, I'm a lady, I'll say Ana tilmidatun. Understood? Nahnu. Nahnu tilmidani. We are two students. If we are girls and we are talking, we say what? Nahnu tilmidatani. We are two female students. Same thing with nahnu in the what? Three or more category. We are saying what? Nahnu talamidun. We are three or more students. So we are students, basically. Depending on our number, we use what? Tilmidani or tilmidatu or talamid, and our gender as well. So if we are girls, we'll say what? Nahnu tilmidatun. Pardon me. Same thing, rapid fire with this and this. Anta tilmidun. Anti tilmidatun. Antuma tilmidani or Antuma tilmidatani. Antum talamidun. Antunna tilmidatun. Then we move on to Huwa. Here we have Huwa tilmidun. Here tilmidatun. Huma tilmidani or Huma tilmidatani, meaning there are two female students. Hum is what? Hum talamidun. And then finally, Hunna tilmidatun.